Hi, I'm Joe Basile, and welcome to the Weekly D live from Maui. This Sunday coming up, July 17th at the OTC is Carmageddon. If you're from LA, we're trying to do our part. Stay home. Don't go to the OTC. Don't go to any church. Stay off the road. July 16th and 17th. They're shutting down the 405 from the 10 to the 101. And so what we've done is we try to become part of the solution. We have put a service online. You can watch. You can stay at home and worship with us right from your home on your computer. The OTC will have a service online. Go to olivetreecommunity.com and you can see part 2 of our social justice series. So check that out. 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Stay in your house if you live in LA and worship with us together from your home. All right, Weekly D. This week we are in Romans 12:9 through 21. Awesome, just the wind is kicking up here. You can see behind me, see the mountain, the clouds. Fun, it's a good time. Alright, so we pray for us and we'll begin. God, thank you just for a chance to be here in beautiful Hawaii. And I pray, Father, that you would just bless our time in your word. And Father, just as we are here and we get to see the majesty of your creation, I pray, Father, that inspires us to open our hearts up to you, the creator and the recreator of our souls. So continue to recreate us from the inside out as we hear your word. In your name, Jesus. Amen. Well, this passage that I'm picking today is actually one of the verses that was read in the wedding that I officiated this week in Maui. And so it just really spoke to me, and I thought this is the passage I want to look at, the Weekly D. It says, love must be sincere. That seems obvious, that love must be sincere, but it's not. It's amazing. It's amazing how insincere we can be with our love. How often we can even use the word love in an amazingly insincere way. We use love now. Love has almost lost all meaning. We love fries. We love our gym shoes. We love taking this walk. We love this word. We love this show. That's not sincere. We like that stuff. We do. We like it a lot. We don't love it. Maybe some of those things you might say, I love this. But we don't even know the difference. We haven't taken the time to think about it. But love must be sincere. If we're trying to communicate God's love, the most pure and perfect love there is in the world, in the universe of all time, this epic love, then we need to watch our words. We need to watch our actions. There needs to be a sense of purity, a reverence when we talk about love. It must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. People don't even like the word hate. Even when they just hear that verse, ooh, hate what is evil. I don't want to hate anything. Really? Even evil. We're so wishy-washy. We're so wishy-washy. The way we handle love is awful. It's not sincere. The way we handle hate is weak. So we're soft on love. We're soft on hate. Really? Let's love to full capacity. And then when there's something evil, let's hate it. Let's hate what the Nazis did. Let me give you some reference. Let's hate what the Nazis did. Let's hate what pedophiles do. Let's hate injustice. Let's hate suffering. Let's hate children dying because of starvation. Let's hate guerrillas coming in and murdering women and children and cutting off the hands of innocent men. Let's hate it. Hate it. Don't give me this wishy-washy, I can't do that. God knows what he's talking about. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Cling to what is good. Hold on to it. Wrap your arms around it. And say, this is the good thing in our life. And I'm going to hold to it. I'm going to cling to it. Cling to the goodness your children do. Cling to the good things about your spouse. Cling to the good things in your life. Cling to the good things at your work. You can go to work and complain and find all the things you don't like about it. Or you can go say, this is good about my work. I'm going to cling to this. This is the thing that I love. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Another thing, devotion. Wow. We love taking the best offer. We love saying, man, this is a really good thing. I know I used to be that guy. I'd say yes to everybody and then but I'd take a better offer all the time. Wasn't devoted. And I'm definitely not devoted in love. Before I came to know Jesus, I was just not a very faithful man. I just wasn't. I wasn't a devoted father. I was a bad father. I was a bum. I was a deadbeat dad. I was a man who cheated on all the women I dated. I was a terrible person. I was not devoted in love. And when I came to know Jesus, and I found that he was devoted to me, and I learned how to be devoted to him and to God and to other people. And I learned what it means to be a devoted husband. As I married my wife Lisa, devoted to my children, devoted to my oldest boy, who was a deadbeat dad, to learn to be devoted to him. Called me Butch, my family nickname. Until he was 10 years old, he called me Dad because I was devoted to him in love. I promise you, learn what it means to be devoted in love. The reward, the payoff is better than else. Taking the better offer actually isn't the better offer. Sticking and being devoted to those you love. It's the better offer. It may not seem like it at the time, but it's the better offer. Some guys will ask me sometimes, we're talking about getting married, and they're worried about sex not being that good. And I'll tell you, I said, well, first of all, let me tell you, sex gets better in a committed relationship where there's transparency and intimacy in the relationship. So it gets better. But let me tell you this, even if it didn't, but it does, but even if it didn't, the momentary joy of sex is nothing compared to hearing your daughter say, I love you, Dad. To coming home and having your son run into your arms. To be the kiss of a spouse who looks deep in your eyes and says, you're a good father. You're a good husband. Those moments last longer than the physical release of sex. Be devoted to one another in love. Take a minute here and now ask yourself, what is God like? What should I be like? And what verse is speaking to me? I'm going to do the same. Well, what I've come up with here is that God is devoted to me in love. I didn't make this up. I didn't learn it. I didn't learn it on my own. I'm not some amazing person who learned how to be devoted to people. God was devoted to me in love. And then he never all of a sudden overlooked me and wasn't like, oh, Joe, you're amazing. Oh, there's a better candidate. See you later. He's devoted to me. He's devoted to me first. And I became devoted to him, and he showed me how to be devoted to others in my life. And I've seen the effect of it. And so I'm going to remember to be devoted to people in my life in love. And the verse that's speaking to me, which I didn't even finish, is verse 10. Be devoted to one another in love. And then it says, honor one another above yourselves. I didn't even get to that part. You want to know how to be devoted to one another in love? Honor them above yourselves. It's not hard. Not hard to understand what it means. It's hard to do. I understand what it means. Avoid Carmageddon. This weekly D won't save you from Armageddon, but it will save you from Carmageddon if you stay home and check out the OTC. We're OTCommunity.com. Worship with us this Sunday at 10 a.m. Blessings.